because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for Dodson, and he's got him. And down inside the 15 he goes. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. The 13-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterback in 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. It hurts, not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. Yeti.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Minshew. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game, 1st and 10 here. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Complete to Marquise Brown. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Minshew. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Minshew. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Breaks through the contact. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game. But after that interception,
The long return.
yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Barkley will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Well, late turnovers so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect the lead, you must take care of the football. ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day one of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
Hurts will throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew on the RPO hook, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Minshew. They'll get this complete to Worthy.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. They find some open field here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's Minshew. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now Minshew. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. And now an audible here into something else. They'll look to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they don't get the conversion. It's incomplete. They could have had the lead with a simple PAT. Instead, we are tied here toward the end of the This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here comes 2nd down.
Great.
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
To kick off for Kansas City.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. Well, now how about this return? And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Great.
Throwing is Hurts. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. And it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football, and probably 3rd down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Ah, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on first. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They give on second to Pollard. And he's going to have this open across midfield, partner to the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Ward off the play fake. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And on the move here. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Okay, you're trying to embarrass me.
The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away.
You're trying to embarrass me on my life.
You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot. Don't make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, Minshew. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. It's a small gain up to the 38. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Offensive line fast.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Goes to the hurry up here.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Minshew working from the gun. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Minshew. It's him on the quick hitter. They drop him with a big hit. And at least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That ain't gonna happen.
Third and short. Here's Minshew. Headed out right. That's the line he's going to run for it. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
You got your bill, Kayla? None at all? Damn, smoke a
Second
lot.
quarter about to get underway, and an
both
opportunity to
just
score
had two.
here for the Chiefs.
Whatever. Don't use that as no fucking excuse.
In the red zone, on first.
That's
To his right. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become
Use that as no excuse.
And you gotta scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
I can get us one if you take me to the store.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap. Looking at
Oh, you don't want me to get you what?
escapes the pocket. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You can get one?
Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive.
got money to
Actually
get one?
expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of a feeling out process, right? I think you
Yeah.
find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. It's disappointing
sure.
because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
You just asked if I need to go now. You said, yes.
Sticking in the air with Minshew. Chase step to his right. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
What the fuck you gonna ask me for?
The Chiefs
You
finish
gonna ask, do I need to go now? And I suggest, yeah. You gonna say,
So we're already into
why the fuck
second
you say
quarter.
yeah?
That was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game,
Don't get mad at me because I said
each and one
yeah.
of those chances count in that area.
You off.
Perfect one for one.
Because you
And
off.
he gets in. The 2-point try puts them in front by 1, 8-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Shit, you got to store, get you a snack bag, get you a snack.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
For the car,
Let's go
whatever.
now. 65.
They'll start this one on the ground. Pollard. They're working a couple yards past the line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Offensive hurry up here. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd
I
down.
turned it down yesterday.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 from the 32. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Dropped for first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He's taken down behind
Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Titans' 32-yard line.
Minshew. Short pass brought in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Minshew looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. Minshew lost it. Oh, the fumble. Jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now.
I know you lying.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
3 yards.
It's open. Shut up.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
15.
Here's the backup. First throw. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
2-yard pickup.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
15.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, it's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 22 out of that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
That's another Titans 1st down.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Right back to Ridley. Caught again. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hold it ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. On the move, headed right. He dumps it underneath. Pollard jukes away from one. Room inside. inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans push their lead to 6. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So that brings up second down. He's back to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The teams tie the game on the half's final play. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
that's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They're lining up for two, trying to take a lead into the locker room in halftime.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, rip lift.
Another throw for Mahomes. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted.
The score remains tied.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Running it after the penalty. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. Still has some space inside the 35. A lateral goes haywire, fumble. And it looks like, yeah, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. As that play broke big, we both thought it might go for a touchdown, Brock, but not like that.
No, how about the wherewithal? Just the poise in that moment to make the recovery. A lot of times you get that big play and fumble, you just jump on it, not him. He recovered it with eyes for the end zone still, and the smart to just keep pushing forward once he secured it.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. They give here to the motion man. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Next.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
18 Cardinal.
Still sticking with the passing game. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Escapes a defender. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw here for Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Offense to the line fast.
Cougar 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes out to the left. It's Pollard on the check down. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Buying some time left. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Now Ward bringing the Titans to the line. They're going for 2.
Come on.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And now down he goes. He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hits his running back. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So 1st down from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Eddie.
Here's Mahomes now. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast. Pacheco. Reheard is forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Going power with the big tight end. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from the movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
He'll throw it. And he's caught. He's got ground. He's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs up by just a couple of points. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Yellow.
They pitch it to him. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 8 at the end. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Hey, 43.
Here he is to throw. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. All right, so for the time being, we stay in a 1-possession game, Brock, but they were trying to make it a 2-score game with that 2-point conversion.
Could feel it. The killer mentality on that sideline. They wanted to put this game away. And if they're getting that aggressive right there, no doubt, this defense wants to play with the same aggression. Buckle up, offense. Pressure's coming. They're going to want to force this one and this offense into a mistake and seal this game now.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Looking to throw it. Buying some time right. Trying to push deep downfield. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And he forced it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around. You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Called in by Worthy, right side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Crunch time play.
Back to throw. Runs cut along the left sideline. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. To the outside and complete to Kelce. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Gronk, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Another throw for Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Gronk, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they'll pitch it out to him. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Crunch time play.
Chiefs and Mahomes set up for two.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
He's going to throw it. Has it at the two. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for two, and he's extended their lead.
Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Trying to push deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feeder inbounds. Oh, what a play. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? I even called a different one. I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Okay. They've got a shot at this now, Brock. However improbable it may be, that 2-point try makes this a one-score game.
And that's all you want, Kate. You just want one more shot, right? Just a little bit of life. Hands team, get yourself ready to go get this football. You get the ball back, take a shot to the end zone. I know this.
And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicker team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when you're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Looking in the air here. Forced out to his right. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times in a game against an NFL defense partner. How have they pulled it off?
Yeah, I hate to sound cliche here, but it's so true. When I'm watching this execution, Kate, it's everybody. It takes all 11. Heck, it takes the calls on the sideline, too. You don't make NFL history unless your team is up.
Has room down the left sideline. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, They lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they win for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Chiefs.